Hey Drea, I'm coming on here right now to do a video that I want you to listen to. Something you need to hear. You need to stop doing all the things that you have been doing that are not working for you and make a change once and for all. Now, I made a video. I'm making a whole series for the month of September of videos that are supposed to help motivate and encourage you to do things differently than you've been doing them so that you can maybe make that change that you yourself need to make. So you're going to hear me speak as if I'm speaking directly to you, my future self, the me in my future that I wish to be. So, if you happen to be somebody else that's out there and you end up watching this video when Drea is the one that really needs to hear it, because it's for her that I'm making it, maybe it's something you need to hear yourself. It won't hurt to take the information that I'm speaking to her and use it in any way you possibly can. And if you're someone new that's coming to her channel right now, I suggest that you click that button below to subscribe and ring the bell so you can be notified the next time I put out another video that she needs to hear. Do yourself the favor. You'll want to thank me later. But you can thank Drea, because if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be here trying to do this video.
Hello, my bestie. Welcome to day 9 of Strictly Strong September. No sweets, no cheats, just strength. Today our focus is September Strength Lifetime Change. This is one of the most powerful themes in our series because it emphasizes not just temporary effort or short-term results, but the kind of transformation that lasts a lifetime. Let's start. Let's start by talking about strength. Strength is not just physical. Strength is mental, emotional, and spiritual as well. It's the courage that face challenges, the discipline to make consistent choices, the resilience to keep going when life gets messy. September is the perfect month to focus on building strength because it represents a new season, a chance to recommit, refresh, and reset your focus on the life you want to create. Messy bestie, I know many of you are on unique journeys. Keto, carnivore, low carb, a GLP-1, or simply just trying to overcome habits that have held you back. No matter your path, strength is your foundation. It's what allows you to stay committed to your goals, resist temptation, and take consistent action. Each decision you make builds strength, whether it's choosing a healthy meal, showing up for your workout, or saying no to an old habit that no longer serves you. Now let's talk about change. Change is not easy. Real lasting change is uncomfortable. It requires effort, patience, and persistence. But here's the truth. The discomfort is temporary, and the results are permanent. Change doesn't happen overnight, messy bestie. It happens moment by moment, choice by choice, habit by habit. Each small intentional action compounds over time, creating momentum that leads to transformation. This is why September Strength is so important. Every effort you put in now lays the groundwork for lifetime change. Consider your habits. Habits are the bridge between your current self and the future version of yourself. If you maintain habits that don't serve your goals, you will continue to experience the same results you've always had. If you intentionally build strong discipline habits towards transformation, meal prep, consistent movement, journaling, reflection, accountability, these are all tools that allow strength to compound into lifelong change. Salute. Dry on the throat. Here's the important truth. Transformation is not about perfection. It's about persistence. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard, messy, or inconvenient. It's about committing to the process, trusting yourself, and refusing to quit. The more you practice this, the stronger your body, your mind, and willpower will become. This is how September strength becomes a lifetime of change. Messy bestie, let's get specific. Think about your nutrition journey. Every time you resist a craving, every time you choose a meal that nourishes your body rather than sabotages it, you are building strength. And that strength carries you through moments of doubt, moments of stress, and moments when temptation calls. Over time, those small wins create a lifestyle shift, one that is sustainable, rewarding, and empowering. That is the essence of lifetime change. Exercise is another key area. Strength in your body translates to strength in your mind. Every workout, every step, every stretch strengthens not only your muscles, but also your mental resilience. Consistent movement is a signal to yourself that you are capable, committed, and worthy of your goals. When you combine physical strength with mental focus, you create a powerhouse version of yourself, a version that is prepared to handle challenges, pursue opportunities, and maintain transformation over a lifetime. Let's talk about mindset. September strength is not just about action, it's about perspective. Change begins in your mind. Your beliefs about what is possible shape your actions and outcomes. If you believe you are capable, disciplined, and resilient, you will act in alignment with that belief. If you doubt yourself, you'll hesitate, procrastinate, and sabotage your progress. Developing a mindset of strength, messy bestie, is about affirming your abilities, focusing on your goals, and trusting the process even when it feels difficult. Now, messy bestie, let me share a story. One of my messy besties started their journey feeling stuck, overwhelmed, and unsure if they could truly change. They committed to building small habits each day, planning meals, walking daily, tracking progress, and reflecting weekly. The first month was challenging. They stumbled, they doubted, and some days felt impossible, but they didn't quit. By month 3, they noticed changes in energy, focus, and confidence. By month 6, friends and family commented on their transformation. Their strength, mental, emotional, and physical, had grown, and the habits they built ensured that the change was permanent. That is the power of September strength leading to lifetime change. Accountability is a huge part of this journey. That's why our Messy Bestie family exists. Sharing your wins, your struggles, and your intentions creates a support system that amplifies your success. When you know someone is cheering you on, when you have a community that holds you accountable, the path becomes less daunting and more motivating. You don't have to do this alone. We are in this together, Messy Bestie. And together we build strength that lasts a lifetime. Let's also consider setbacks. They are inevitable. You will have days when motivation dips, when old habits tempt you, or when life gets in the way. These moments do not define you. Strength is built in how you respond. Do you get back on track, recommit, and move forward? That's what separates temporary change from lifetime transformation. Every challenge is an opportunity to reinforce your resilience, Messy Bestie. Reflection is another tool for lifetime change. Take time each week to review your habits, choices, and progress. Celebrate your wins, acknowledge areas for improvement, and adjust your plan. Reflection creates awareness, and awareness fuels intentional action. The combination of strength, reflection, and intentionality ensures that your transformation is not just temporary, it's permanent. It's permanent. Messy Bestie, I want you to remember this. September is the perfect month to recommit. It's a season of transition, a time to evaluate, adjust, and strengthen your focus on your goals. Each decision you make now compounds over time. Each effort you put in now builds momentum that carries you forward long after September ends. This is the foundation for a lifetime of change. Your journey is unique. Your goals, struggles, and victories are yours alone. Embrace the process. Celebrate your growth. Trust that every intentional choice, every moment of discipline, and every act of persistence is creating the stronger, healthier, more empowered version of yourself. That is September strength, Messy Bestie. And that is how you achieve lifetime change. The quote of the day, strength built today becomes the transformation you live for tomorrow. Strong choices today creating lasting change tomorrow. In closing to you, my bestie, I love you, Messy Bestie. The strength you're building now is the foundation of the lifetime change you've been dreaming of. You are incredible. Bestie, if no one told you today they love you, then know I told you first. I'll see you tomorrow for day 10. Mwah.